Lesson Pronouns. Students, we studied about pronouns in our previous class. When do we use pronouns? We use pronouns instead of name of the person. Again and again, repeatedly, we will not use the name of the person. Only once we use the name of the person, and in the next time we use he if it is a boy and she if it is a girl. And if it is a thing, we use the pronoun it. Do you remember and have you understood? We studied personal pronoun in detail. How it is used as a subject, object and possessive form. Now today we will study the relative form of pronoun. A pronoun that refers to a noun which has been used earlier in the sentence is called a relative pronoun. Example: which, that, who, whom, whose. These are examples of relative pronouns. Example: he replied to the letter that he received last week. So here we are talking about the letter. So we are using that word to refer to the relative pronoun. Now try to do the exercise given on page number 47. Question E. Take the correct relative pronoun. When you attempt these exercises, you will understand it better. The first one is, this is the person with dash I study. So they have given the option who I study, whose I study, whom I study. So the correct option is whom I study. Second one, the student dash parents are doctors want to be a doctor too. Now here the option is whose parents, whom parent, which parent. So correct option is whose parents are doctors and want to be a doctor too. Third one, this is the book dash I saw in the library. So we are talking about the particular book. Now the option given is whom, that, who. So here for the thing we will use the option that. This is the boy dash found your shoes. Again the option given is who, which, whom. So here the word which you will pick up is who found your shoes. Fifth one, Raima's house is next to mine. Was built by Mr. Brito. So here the option given is whose, who and which. So here correct pronoun that you will pick up is which. Now if you have not understood, again try to do the exercise F. Fill in the blanks with relative pronouns. The first one is, this is the tree dash I planted. We are using object, so we will use the word that. Second one, is she the girl dash went to Ambala. Now we are talking about a particular girl, so we will not use the word that, we will use the word who went to Ambala. Third one, do you know dash handwriting this is. We will not say who handwriting, we will say whose handwriting this is. Number 4, Anita helped a woman dash had broken her leg. Here we will not say that, we will say who had broken her leg. Number 5, only the people dash have a ticket may enter the hall. So again here we will use the word who. Number 6, the bangles dash we liked are made of glass. Now here it is a thing, so we will use the word that. Number 7, the person dash wins the race will win a grand prize. So here again the pronoun will come who. Number 8, is this the book dash you wanted me to read? So here it is a thing, so we will use the pronoun that. Now check your answers whether you have used the correct pronouns and learn it. Now students, we will study about reflexive pronouns. We use reflexive pronouns in sentences where the object of the verb and the subject of the verb both refer to the same person, animal or thing. Thus, reflexive pronoun reflects the subject. So the words are myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourself, yourself, and themselves are reflexive pronouns. Now, for example, the pigeon groomed itself with its beak. When a reflexive pronoun is used for emphasis, it is called emphatic pronoun. We are giving emphasis to the pronoun. If you remove the reflexive pronoun from a sentence, the sentence will be incomplete. But if you remove the emphatic pronoun from the sentence will still be complete. So example is, they must complete the task themselves. So the pronoun here is themselves. If you remove the word themselves, still the sentence is complete. Now when you do this exercise on page number 48, G, tick the correct pronoun. This will be more clear to you. The first one is he. Myself, himself came to pick me up at the railway station. So the correct word that is you will pick is himself. Second one is, please help yourself, myself to some biscuit. So the correct option is yourself. Third, he told me the news. Himself, herself. It is a boy, so we will use the pronoun himself. Fourth one, Gaurav, ourself, himself chose the cake. So Gaurav is single person, so we will use the word himself chose the cake. Number 5, Vijaya bought yourself, herself new clothes. Now Vijaya is a girl, so we will not use yourself, we will use herself. Sixth one, Mayank carried the heavy bag. Myself, himself. Mayank is a boy, so we will use the pronoun himself. 7, I must keep the keys. Jaya reminded itself, herself. Now Jaya is a girl, so we will pick out the pronoun herself. Number 8, we, myself, ourselves spoke to the chief guest. Now we, that means many people are there, so we will use the pronoun ourselves. Number 9, they let themselves, ourselves in with this key. So here the correct pronoun we will use is themselves. 10th, my grandmother, himself, herself told me the story. Now here for grandmother we will use herself. Number 11, they painted their house. Ourselves, themselves. So here we will use the pronoun themselves. Always with they we will use the pronoun them. 12, Jenny and Oren, you must clean up your room. Yourself, yourselves. So here two people are there, so you will use the pronoun yourselves. Now check your answers whether you have done it correctly. If you have done it wrong, then correct it. Now we come to the last and important part, that is use of I and me. So this we have studied earlier also. We use I in the subject form and we use me in the object form. Now to decide when to use I or me in a sentence, divide the sentence into two short sentences. Umang is going to the library. I am going to the library. So the correct use is Umang and I are going to the library. We will not say Umang and me are going to the library. Jemmy told Salma to get the chair. Jemmy told me to get the chair. So correct use is Jemmy told Salma and me to get the chair. Now students, to understand the use of I and me better, now do the exercise that is given on page number 49H. Take the sentence that are correct. In the other sentences, strike out the incorrect pronoun and write the correct pronoun in the box. So first one is already done for you. Vilma and me are in the same school. So here the wrong pronoun is me. So instead of me, it should be I. Second one, Simran and I are neighbors. So this is correct sentence. Third one, I was sure that Mohan and me would win. So here the wrong pronoun is me. We have to use I. Fourth one, would you like to play with Afshan and I? So here the wrong pronoun is I. You have to write me. Number 5, please lend your bicycle to my friend and me. So this is the correct use of pronoun. Number 6, Kiran and I are best friends. This is also correct. Number 7, Dina asked Neha and I to come home. Here we will not use I, we will use me. It is in the object form. Number 8, my family and I are going on a holiday. So this is correct sentence. Number 9, they sent gifts to Susan and I. So here I is used in the object form, that is wrong, it should be me. Number 10, Chris and me received gifts from our friends. So here Chris and I should come. So me is wrong. So students, we come to the end of this chapter. I hope this chapter is clear to you. Everybody complete your exercise given in the book and read it loudly and improve your listening and speaking skills. I have uploaded many videos for you, so study with me regularly every day. Okay? Thank you.